Hi, hello, welcome to Danksburg News, and I'm your host, Jensen Abhau, aka the Clout Muncher. Today in our news story, should marijuana be legalized? We have one of our viewers on the line as we speak. Let's ring him in. Here at the show, we only have one question for you. Do you think marijuana should be legalized?
Yeah, I think weed should be legalized because I like smoking it. And dude, you should just see me and my buddies when we're stoned. We are baked as...
Whoa, cut him off. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to Mr. Jalen Rushy at Wake Forest High School. He will be interviewing people around the hallways on if marijuana should be legalized. Jalen?
This is Jalen Rush Robertson reporting from Wake Forest High School.
How do you feel about the legalization of marijuana?
I think for some people it's a great opportunity for people just to do things they want to do.
I think it should be legalized.
What's your reasoning behind it?
Well, a lot of people do it, and it doesn't do anything bad for you.
I support it mainly because of its endless medical benefits, that it truly saves some lives.
It's gonna boost our economy a lot because a lot more people are gonna buy it now that it's legal. And yeah, the medical benefits.
Are you vlogging? I think as far as medical marijuana, it should definitely be legal because I think there are a lot of pros to using that as far as painkillers, whatnot, that kind of treatment over opioids, a lot less addictive. I think it lead to a lot less problems.
That's enough for me, Clout Muncher. Now on to our second reporter, Brian Marshall.
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I think it should be legalized
And why is that?
because it's amazing.
Oh, dude, they need to hurry up and do it, to be honest,
And why? Why do you think that?
for medical terms.
I support it medical-wise because I know it's like a drug used in the hospitals and stuff sometimes, but I don't support it for people to just have it whenever.
I really don't think it's right when people abuse the drugs.
If it is used for the good, and when I say the good, I mean health purposes to help those who are ill or sick, I think that it should be okay. However, I think if it is for recreational activity just to potentially, cause problems, then that's when it should be more monitored. But if it's for the good of health, then I'm all for it.
Thank you, Jalen Rush, for those remarks and interviewing those people for us at Wake Forest High School. We are now gonna go to Bendel Bland. She's downtown, and she's gonna interview some more people for us.
All right, Clout Muncher, we actually couldn't go downtown today because it was a little too rainy, but we're at the second best place on earth, Super Target. What are your thoughts on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm from Colorado. That's where I was before. I know in Colorado, at least, it shows more regulated and is safer because it was already out on the streets. People worry about access of it being given to people underage. That was happening anyways. And so the reality is it got more regulated.
I think it's a great idea.
All right, so I think it is a very good idea for medical purposes, but it needs to be treaded with carefully because if a bunch of people are smoking pot, it makes them lazy. So
I think for medical uses that it definitely should be legalized.
It needs to happen because there's so many people that can use it for other things other than just recreational drug use, and it's good for medicine and things like that. So I think it needs to be done.
I don't know. Colorado did it. They don't have any problems, so why not?
Honestly, people seem to think that marijuana is the gateway drug, but honestly, it's been used to wean people off of other drugs, and honestly, we need to have it because then it'll break the opioid epidemic.
And I think that about sums it up for should marijuana be legalized. This is an unbiased news platform, so I will not speak my opinion, but I am about to go blaze one with the boys. I'll see you guys next week on Danksburg News.